Welcome back, my Planet Coaster friends. Johnny5 Alive here, and we got a very, very special episode for you guys today. This is Limbo the Ride, created by Pixelated, the creator of Cube of Illusion. So you can be sure to see something fantastic in today's episode. So stay tuned and let's check it out. So as you guys know, I don't really look at these things before I open them up. I get the email, I read the email, and I take a look at the screenshots. Pixelated had created the Cube of Illusion, which has now taken #1 place in my views. My #1 viewed YouTube video so far with something like 55,000 views. Fantastic job there, becoming #1 Pixelated. And this, I think he took to that and he decided to outdo himself. What he has created is something very interesting that I don't think we'll ever see anything as unique as this in today's episode. This is going to be a very fun experience. I'm super excited. This is going to be so cool. I'm freaking out, guys. He did send in an email. So sent in by Edwin, said, "Hello again. I thought you might be interested in my new coaster. I saw that your spotlight. My previous coaster, Cube of Illusion, is now top spot on views on your channel, which is absolutely amazing and humbling. I hope you like this ride, though it's something different and definitely not a placeable coaster, nor a ride with an attractive exterior. Something which I found you really appreciate in a coaster." Well, this is true, Edwin. I appreciate all coasters, and some of the best coaster designs have to be a park because I mentioned this in other videos. A good placeable coaster the audience appreciates, I appreciate when we're building parks. However, the best experiences and some of the best videos are from non-placeable coasters. I appreciate those as much. In most cases, a park coaster is going to be far more interesting than a placeable coaster because you can fit so much more in it. So he provided a point of view cam, a workshop link, all that, and a behind the scenes. He says, "I would love to see what you have to say about this because it took me quite some time and I'm really satisfied with the result, so don't hold back." It also says in the description, I'll repeat myself here to be sure, because the custom music is very important and you can get some custom soundtrack for this ride on the workshop page. It's a Google Drive link, and put the custom ride into the folder. So I already did that. I put it into my documents, so if you guys don't know how to hook up custom music, it's here under the paint thing. You go to no music and it's going to be here, Limbo the Ride. You have to put that in a folder which can be found on the workshop, so we'll hook that up. So what is very confusing about this ride is it's pitch black in a tunnel here. We have all these 2D planes. We're going to have to take a better look at it after. I think we're going to have to soak up the experience first. But if we just take a look at things really quickly at a different time of day, you can see that this whole cave gets illuminated. So we are underground, and as you can see, that's the Limbo thing that we're looking at. He's created all these sets, 2D sets, with all these different, I guess, scenes from Limbo the game. So this is one of the craziest, most unique designs I have ever seen. And I don't think I'm going to have too much feedback for you, Edwin, because I've never played Limbo the game. I've only checked it out and seen videos of it. It looks like an amazing game. And in terms of design, I mean, we've never seen anything like this. I can really only, I can't really say anything. I don't know if guests can get down here. I can't really see anything. That would be my one and only feedback. I don't know if I'll come up with anything later, but it would be nice to see some guests queuing up. Oh, well, look at that. Guess not. So yeah, the guests can't get down here. That's all right. It's really hard to tell if we're actually on the ride or not. Can't really see what's going on. This is super confusing. Okay. Okay, I can tell we're on the boarding station. I would add more lights at the boarding station so people can figure out what's going on. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. That is so cool. Very neat. Oh! That's great. Really good job on these sets, using the basic shapes. Amazing. Hotel. That is so cool. And the track almost looked like a bridge there. Wow. Oh. Wow. This is wild. Now this is interesting. Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! That was impressive. My god. Little princess there. I guess that's the end? Kid gets his little girlfriend. That ending with the saw blades and the strobe lights, that was so cool. Now, I do have a little bit of feedback, I suppose. There was that one spot where we finished from one set and went to another, and it was doing spirals. And the lights were coming on. And it was nice to see the track in between the sets. So, because it would just go black, and then you're kind of like, what's going on? And there was like 4 or 5 seconds between each set where it was just pitch black. And I think just having a little bit of lights here and there in between the sets, or lights turning on, would make in between each set more interesting. And you had that at the end there. And I thought that was really impressive. And then you added the saw blades. It doesn't need to be as crazy as the end, because I like the surprise at the end of something like, oh wow, like I love that surprise near the end. However, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a few lights in between each set leading up to that, because it still saves a huge surprise for the end. Now, I did notice things look a little bit different if we go to PM. So I love the fog and the look of things during this time of day. So let's try this out, guys. I'm really curious to see how this looks. So we have one here. Let's give this a go, because this might actually help what I was saying, the in-between. And this view is going to help us get a better understanding of, this is kind of like a behind-the-scenes look at things by having this kind of lighting. Yeah, I almost prefer it somehow, because you can actually see what's going on. Not so much there. But it does break the illusion, so maybe not. I can see why you don't have any lights, now that I'm getting a better look at things. But maybe some areas could have a little bit of light. Like, it's pitch black here. Maybe some lights on the track, just so you can see the track a little bit. This is really neat. What a wild idea. I really love this. It's neat seeing all the sets and the cards with this lighting. Getting a much better look at everything and how you did this. The custom sound is really cool too. Yeah, I didn't notice the opening doors the first time around. And because you have those opening doors, you might be able to put a couple little lights on the track here and there and still not reveal the next set. Now, this part was so cool. There it is. So impressive. Love this little ending here too. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Very good. I don't know if my feedback is actually viable or not. Like, you'd have to play around with putting a couple lights. I mean, I don't even think they need to be big lights. They could just be little tiny, like, lanterns or something. Nonetheless, I don't even know if that matters. It's such a unique experience that I can't really provide any viable feedback. I think it was like watching a little, like, PowerPoint presentation of Limbo. Like, we're going through little sets one by one on a coaster. Like, how unique is that? Truly spectacular, guys. I absolutely love this. I think, like, having a spotlight like this on the track here as well, so you can kind of... I was having a really hard time going, am I on the track yet? Something like that. And maybe opening it up to the public so the guests can come in would also be pretty cool. Yeah, amazing. I think I forgot to show the workshop page, guys. So let's do that. So once again, everybody, that's Limbo the Ride, created by Pixelated. Amazing work. Come over here, rate it, favorite it. Let's get it some more ratings. It only has 152 subscribers. This is the link that you need to click to install the custom sound. It was very easy to do. Just drop it into your C users, documents, frontier development, Planet Coaster user music folder. And that's it. And then you attach it to the ride like I showed earlier. Really great stuff. I can't praise this one enough. I thought this was absolutely amazing, one of a kind, unique. I don't think we're going to see anything like this anytime soon. Same with your Cube of Illusion. You have some very interesting, unique, original ideas. So keep up the good work. I hope this video gets as many views as the Cube of Illusion did. So guys, please share this with your friend. I think Edwin deserves to get a lot of views on this video. It's absolutely incredible. I loved it. I can't praise it enough. Hopefully you guys did. And if you did, please be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And leave your comments down below. And that's going to do it for this episode of Coaster Spotlight. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic evening or day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.